All right, this is Yokohama. So, why do I like this game, Yokohama, so much? Well, for one thing, it's got a really cool mechanism where you do the on your turn place out three or two. That's so great. It reminds me of Splendor's like take three different gems or two same gems. Sometimes you will take the hit of one gem because what you really need is an extra like bump in diamonds. So two diamonds is better than one. All right, so similarly, and a lot more often in this game, you will need to place out two, and it's a tougher decision. So when to place out two? Well, let's go over my technologies here. I've got the tram, and that's really hard for you to see, but I'll read it. During your movement, you may move your president directly to any area that does not contain an opposing president. So I built this all up to explain to you as you're putting out three what? Three little cubes. I'm purple player. I got one cube here, three cubes over there. I need to get over there. So, and I prefer to have some money before I go over there. Boom, I've got four money. So, the tram lets me just directly jump anywhere I want. So, if I didn't have the tram, I would have to draw a line to there by placing out boom, 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 and then I had four there. Counting my own president moving there, that's a fifth. You get the fifth, then you get a power. You see, and powers are good. And there's only so many powers out there. It's like a terraforming Mars smorgasbord. It's like a bunch of milestones all scattered around the game. So I'm sitting in a pretty good spot. I'm gonna put one right here. I like that tram power, especially on a big map. Two player don't get the tram. Nobody's gonna be able to block you in a two player. It is a smaller map, but it doesn't help. Like, or it doesn't make it that bad. This is a bigger map. Options to be blocked. So one right there. Let's do. I can't put it on him because then I have to pay him a coin. Anytime I interact with where my opponent president is, I gotta pay them a coin. And it's nice. All my opponents are up there. I need to get some fish. I want to get enough fish to be really successful. And what's the other achievement? So the first person to get 7, it's 8 points. The next one's 6. That's not a big difference. So 7 fish I need to get at one point in the game. 10 money I need to get at one point in the game. Let's go and get some more. Put another one on the money. I'm just going to bounce back and forth between here and money, here and money. All right. So I'm happy with that. Also, 4 hammer locations. Sometimes there's penny locations and sometimes there's hammer locations. So we're going to direct jump with the tram power. Amazing power. And then now I can take out whatever I want from this place. I can take out 4 items. I've got 2 shops already. I'm going to take out this big, giant, what are they called? Storehouses? Yeah, I'm so smart. Took out a warehouse, 1 trading house, and 3 assistants. Okay. So I can select a location on the employment agency. I could get a straight up 7 points, and anybody else who goes to the employment agency, it looks like my opponents are wanting to go there, will have to pay me a coin. So that is how I'll get my coins paid back. That thing cost me 4, and now I just got an import. I'm doing that, and yeah, my opponents will have to pay me whenever they go visit this place, which is a very common place to go to, the employment agency. Next step, I'm going to go to the bank, get some money next turn, and we'll see how that goes. But that is my 1 turn strategy guide for Yokohama. Thank you so much for watching, and show some more love for Yokohama. Go out and get the game. Thanks. Bye.